team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16th. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirkby can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Makes the grab on the move. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Wide receivers, they got great skill, they got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Running with purpose.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Ran by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left side. The sure hands. It's long. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Trying to run it. It's Jones. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense comes out to start this drive. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Back to throw. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the ground, it's Davis.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Jones. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Or it's snapped to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. The catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Important third down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they'll set up with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To throw, it's Reed. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pulls it in. It's Davis. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the gun now on third down. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. First down, looking to throw the football. Breaks free.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The ball is caught, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations, and they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Returner is blocked down. Gets us started with the next drive. Offense back out there trying to get something going. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, it's Moss. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Moss. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the offense trots back onto the field here. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's long. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Reed. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The pocket breaking down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Breaks free. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Brings up second down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a target, and it's complete. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Wideout's now clustered. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Catch made on the out route. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. A handoff to the back and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He gets loose. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense has reached the red zone now. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking to the end zone.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense makes their way on the field. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Leaning on the run game here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground. Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, fighting him off. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's long. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. The offense really clicking here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.